I woke up Sunday, they say I'm going to USC. I ran into Angela Simmons out there. She was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That kind of swayed me a little bit to go there.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I turn that pressure into power. I turn that hate into hope. I turn that fear into faith. Hey, with my back on the ropes. I turn that pressure into power. I turn that hate into hope. I turn that fear into faith. With my back on the ropes. What you know about being down and out?
Yo, what's happening? Welcome to another episode of Aisleorwindow podcast. I am the MC behind the turntables, your boy Fly Guy HG, and we got another exciting episode coming today, man. We got a legend in Broward County, a Under Armour All-American, NFL veteran, University of Florida alumni, a real gangster out there, that corner spot, man. My boy Marcus Roberson. What's good, brother?
What's happening?
All is well?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir, man. I'm glad that, hey, bro, the fact that you, just like all the other people we have at the table, man, everybody is super, super busy. And the fact that y'all take the time to come and sit down with me and give game at this table, bro, it means a lot, bro. We truly, truly do appreciate you, bro. How you feeling today, bro?
I feel good. Nah, it's a blessing too, bro.
Yeah.
Just to come here and just vibe with you, you know.
For sure,
Like,
for sure.
I reached out to you through Twan, you know, so it was cool.
Nah, that was love. And me and Twan talked about it, man. And he like, bro, Mark might want to. I said, bro, yeah, for sure. Let's make it happen. And the fact that we were able to make it happen, bro, that I truly, truly do appreciate that, though. How you feeling, man? Mind, body, spirit. How's everything? How's your mental?
Shit, I'm cool, you know. Up and down days, but we chilling.
For sure.
entertaining.
Now, let me ask you this. Up and down days, right? And that's something that we all share. That's inevitable.
Mm-hmm.
How do you deal with the down days?
Man, just try to take one moment and just take that one moment at a time. You feel me? Just
Yeah.
Take care of that one moment at a time. You know.
Fact.
Shit. Every second, minute, hour. You know.
For sure, for sure.
Day, months, years. You know. Just try to make it consistent.
So embracing all the small wins.
Yeah. Or losses and just growing from
Most
that.
definitely, most definitely.
Yeah.
And when you're going through these losses, is there like a mantra you live by, a Bible verse you think about? What is there one specific thing that always, for a while, has always gotten you out of a ditch?
Just Jeremiah 29:11.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Verses.
That's the one that stick with you.
Yeah, I like that verse.
For sure. Now, and I feel like a lot of times the Bible is what we resort to, right? Obviously, when you play sports, you come across a lot of different coaches.
Yeah.
And a lot of different coaches have their own personality. Some people turned up, some people more relaxed, some people more disciplined. Is there anything that you got from a coach that stuck with you and that rode with you throughout life?
Just be a pro at being you. Coach Muschamp used to always say that.
Mm.
Be a pro at being you, and then you can. It's relevant to a lot of stuff in life. You feel me?
Yeah.
So just being your best authentic self,
Yeah,
or being the best football player you can be.
for sure.
Coming in and being a pro every day. So that was something that stuck with me for sure.
Now, outside of sports, was there or is there anything else that you were passionate about?
Not really. Not just football.
It was just
Oh, you talking about just growing up?
Yeah, anything.
I wanted to be a firefighter before I wanted to, be a football player. Yeah.
Why firefighter?
Bro, I used to just always go to the fire station, me and a couple of my homies,
Yeah.
and just chill with the firefighters, bro. I was like in 5th grade, 6th grade, I promise you. It's right around the corner from my crib.
Yeah.
We'll just go in there, they just chilling all day until they get a call. And I'm like, bro, this all y'all do?
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah, so I'm like, bro, I grew up, I was just, inspired by them, and just they lifestyle is cool, bro.
That's
So,
what's up, bro.
yeah.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. That's different.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all boys go down to the fire station and just hang out.
Yeah.
And that's cool that even for them as firefighters, allowing y'all to come through there and just hang out with them and kind of see how they world flows and all that type of stuff like that. And that's dope, man. And obviously you got the training with the kids, man. How's that been going?
Been going good, man. Twan been maintaining, making it happen, bro.
For sure.
Evolving
Yeah.
with, time and just the athletes.
Mhm.
It's cool, bro. It's a different world from when we playing. We got to see it from a different lens now.
What's that lens?
I would say like being more patient, understanding that it takes time for them to develop, other than training them for where we at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, do you find yourself you obviously when you got the kids, man, you see the potential in them.
Yeah.
And do you find yourself like saying like, bro, I see the potential in you, you could do better, and kind of losing that patience a little bit, like, bro, you not pushing yourself as hard as you should be?
At first,
Mm-hmm.
I was feeling like that, but now I became more like relaxed and understanding, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I say, bro, just being patient. They gonna teach you patience, and you gonna teach them patience at the same time. It's crazy how just you giving and they getting.
Give and take, for sure.
So it's a great feeling though, bro.
Nah, facts, bro. And the more you do it, the more you start to peep that stuff, and that's dope, man. That's amazing. How, as a coach, you can humble yourself enough to know that although you're the one doing the teaching, you could also be learning from the kids too. It's a lot of people that don't understand that.
That's why I say, like, I asked you, did you have a kid?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And your own child would teach you patience too, bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, real patience.
That's real.
Hey, they get so annoying sometimes. Real talk.
Yeah.
They get annoying, and you gotta You know what I'm saying? You gotta buy in a little bit.
Yeah.
And understand.
And you got a little girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Before and we gonna get to fatherhood. We gonna get to fatherhood because it's a couple, especially when it comes to a man raising a little girl. We're gonna get to that. Before we get to that, we're gonna definitely do this dreamer's toast, because one day somebody said it couldn't be done, but he would have chuckled replied that maybe it couldn't, but he would be one that wouldn't say so till he tried. So he buckled right in with a trace of a grin on his face. If he worried, he hit it. He started to sing as he tackled that thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. Salute, big dog.
Yes, sir.
All right, boom. So let's jump back to the beginning. Growing up in Lauderdale, bro.
Yeah.
How was it, man? Outside of football, how explain to the people who are not from Florida what it is to grow up in South Florida and Fort Lauderdale.
It depends on what area you from, But all in all, we play football. We like the mecca of football. So
Facts.
you growing up in the streets, playing with your older cousins or bigger brothers.
Yeah.
And you the smallest or the youngest, and they going hard on you. So it's no choice for you but to get better, bro.
Facts.
You got an older brother.
For
right?
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, he nice. I don't.
No,
bro, I
Sony
peep
my
y'all
younger
from-
brother.
your
But
younger-
I got an older brother though.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But still, I've been peeping y'all from a distance,
Yeah.
bro. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all made it happen for y'allself.
Facts.
That's dope.
Now, and like you said, bro, sometimes you might be the smallest person out there playing.
Yeah.
And you can't run from it though.
Yeah.
And even when you trying to run from it, you got the older dudes on the part used to say, man, get out there. Like, bro, what you doing over here? Go over there and play ball. So it forces you to, honestly, to face adversity. It ain't gonna always, things in life ain't gonna always be shaped the way you want them to be shaped.
Yeah.
You gotta just face your problems head on. So even though you the smallest cat out there, go show them you the most gangster out there.
Yeah.
So I definitely feel that. And what area of Lauderdale you grew up in?
Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Lauderdale.
Mhm.
So, yeah,
And who you play Lily for?
Lauderdale Lions.
Yeah, bro.
And then my last year I played for Fort Lauderdale Hurricanes. you know?
Okay. And both of them programs are
Solid.
known programs, like
Yeah.
legendary programs.
Yeah,
And them boys still doing their thing to this day.
it's a lot of talent, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could go at any park and find at least 3 to 5 good players on every team.
For sure.
From Little League to high school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is there anybody you played in Little League with that made it alongside you? Either played on their team or they played on the park with you?
McGarrett, he did his thing.
Oh,
He
yeah.
went
Shout out
to
McGarrett, for sure.
Michigan State.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. Because like you
Bojack, he was younger,
Oh,
but
yeah.
He was doing this thing still.
Yeah.
JoJo Natson.
Yeah.
Nevin Lawson. Now it's coming to
Now
me.
it's coming
You
to
feel me? Like, I just have to think a little
Nah,
bit.
facts. Them boys was gangsters, bro.
There's a lot
Them
of,
boys
there's
was
a lot of
gangsters.
good players, though.
Mhm.
Probably missing a few. Robbie Anderson,
Mhm.
which is chosen.
Yeah.
You know?
Nah, them boys, all you naming straight gangsters, boy.
Yeah, all them.
Straight
Bobby
gangsters.
Hart.
Oh, he played out there with y'all?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Not with us, but
Oh, at the, yeah.
at our age.
Yeah.
you know?
Nah, that's what's up, man.
Philip
Damn.
Dorsett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, them gangsters, bro. Them gangsters.
And
Okay.
I would mention your brother and you if, you know what I'm saying, somebody else asked
Nah,
me. If I could think of it at the time,
right,
you
for
know?
sure, for sure.
It's-
And we appreciate that though, man. Like you said, just a lot of times, bro, it's just us trying to find a way. Cause you got to find a way, bro. Cause to be honest with you, that like playing football in South Florida was the cool thing to do.
Yeah.
No matter like you from other states, you know, if you from up north, basketball was the thing to do. Yeah. Some places in Cali, maybe skating and skateboarding was the thing to do. Like every city has their own identity of what's cool.
That's dope.
Growing up here, you gotta play football. Like you know what I'm saying? Like think about middle school. You used to go to school with sanitaries on. And you used to have the things stacked up, all type of different. That was the thing. But if you ain't come to school, bro, with your jersey on or something, you wasn't really like. It just wasn't. You wasn't cool for real. Everybody had to play football, bro. That's just what it was. Now playing football. Did you play any other sports growing up?
I played travel basketball 1 year.
Mhm.
I played middle school basketball.
Yeah.
So
And how important is it? Do you think for the development of kids to play other sports?
I think it's very cool and important though that way they have this dynamic mindset, not just, you know, one dimensional
Facts.
on just football.
Football,
you know
facts.
What I'm saying? 'Cause I admire other sports like even hockey now, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's dope,
Bruh.
but and it's dangerous, bro. Real talk.
Dog, and it's funny because I had recently really got into hockey. I had an opportunity to hang out with the Calgary Flames and them really teaching me the game and showing me like, bro, that jump was
You was
unreal.
the man up there though. You was one of their key players, bro.
I was trying to do God's work, man.
You was in the Nah, you was in the game plan though, but
I was trying to do God's work, dog. You feel what I'm
you
saying?
did good,
And
bro.
I had a great time, bro. I had a great time. Obviously, you know, competing against other guys, being able to compete against you,
how many years did you play out there though?
4.
4?
Yeah. So 17, 18, and then 23 and 24.
Hey,
Yeah.
Canada is amazing.
Bro,
He can vouch for it.
I'm telling you,
He can vouch for it. Canada is amazing.
bro.
Every time it's unexplainable. It's unexplainable. Canada is amazing.
Bro, I don't know, bro. Every time I come to the studio and get ready to record for such strange reason, I always get hungry. But today, man, I was blessed, man. Sissy Born came through and looked out for me today. If you from the Caribbean, you know. You understand that Sissy Born is a staple, not only just in the Haitian community, but in the Miami community in general. It's been there for years. It is located on 1 Northwest 54th Street in Little Haiti, Florida, in Miami, Florida. Listen here, them boys got me right. They gave me a nice little, ooh. I got me a shrimp plate today. Let me see what it's hitting on, man. Listen, understand it's deep in the rap. Sissy Born is family to me. And anytime you in Miami, bro, before you hit South Beach, head down to Sissy Born, man. Put a little something on your stomach, man. Stop playing games before you go down there and get drunk and be falling out on Collins Avenue. Go ahead and grab one of these joints. And give me a nice little shrimp plate. Well, that's trying to record. So, okay, being in Toronto, you was in one of the most sought after cities.
Yeah.
How was that?
Amazing.
Yeah.
From the food to the culture, from just the lifestyle, the ambience of everything.
Yeah.
The people interactions. You know it's diverse too, bro.
Fact. See, now the thing is, it just like America, you got certain states that ain't that culturally diverse, but you being in Toronto, you got literally you pretty much in New York. You got all type of different cultures out there. Me being out west, it's a little different.
Yeah.
It's a lot of different cultures, but it ain't as much as it would be in a Toronto, or if you go to like Vancouver, it's, you know, you got a nice little mix. But you was in like one of the most culturally diverse lit cities in Canada.
Yeah, Canada was like a dream waking up every morning being there, bro.
Yeah.
It was good, and they had us on the high rise.
Oh yeah.
19th floor, right by the CN Tower. Bro, I wake up, go on my balcony every morning.
It just stare at that joint.
I see the CN Tower.
Bro, that's dope, bro. That's dope.
Ask Torn about it, bro. He was up there for about a good week straight.
Yeah.
Enjoyed himself, bro.
Yeah.
So
No, I'm telling you, dog. That's what it is. Okay, now coming from Little League, getting into high school, you went to 3 different high schools: Coral Springs Charter, and then you went to BA.
BA my 10th grade year.
Uh huh.
And then St. Thomas, my last two.
The last two?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously St. Thomas being one of the powerhouses down here after Heritage, of course. You feel what I'm saying? But how was that experience at St. Thomas, man? I feel like obviously football goes without being said.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of talks about you guys got to go to like mass and stuff. Is that like mandatory?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of mandatory. It's probably in the curriculum. Or, you know, you just got to do it on a certain day.
Right.
But you just in there, you know, it's just like going to church, listening to the word.
Right. And how long the mass usually be?
If I remember, it probably be like 40 to an hour or something.
Okay.
It's like a period in class.
Yeah, and then for high school kids, it's like, bro, this taking all day.
But it's cool. You get out of class, you go sit in the gym.
Yeah.
Listen to.
Yeah, I got you. No, that's cool. And who was y'all head coach when you was at St. Thomas?
George Smith, and then you had Casulo.
Okay. Yeah, I got you. Now, getting into recruiting, obviously, highly recruited, had all the schools in the world, Under Armour All-American. How was that? Come on, man. Listen, I ain't go SEC, so I ain't worrying about it. How was that process?
Nah, it was cool, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first time I could say I was like stressed in life.
Okay.
Like,
And what was you stressed about?
Just like the whole recruiting process, bro, because you like in so many places.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, dang, you got to choose, and this can determine your future.
Right.
I was thinking about it like that, so I really, you know what I'm saying, was like, damn, where should I go?
Now, at what was it your junior year? That's when you really, really took off? That's when everything started happening for you?
In high school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when everything started taking off, and then you just really found your home and your spot?
Yeah, I would say St. Thomas program prepared me for that, though.
Mm-hmm.
Just by going there and can focus on one position, you ain't got to think about playing receiver or DB. You go
That's
in there to
facts.
master.
That's facts.
It's still similar to Heritage.
Nah,
too,
facts.
the
Yeah,
program, you
yeah,
feel me?
for sure. Where
You know it prepared you for college.
100%. And then with you having such elite talent on your team at St. Thomas alone, y'all competing against each other every day.
Yeah.
These are dudes that was the All-Americans at the next level, at the college level.
Rashad Green, Philip Dorsett.
Yeah. Like, you got to go against these dudes every day. So, of course, that's going to definitely prepare you for the next level, bro. Yeah. So, going through that process, obviously you went to the University of Florida, but what other schools was in the race?
USC was my first. It's a wild story, but I'll try to keep it brief.
Yeah.
USC, Southern California.
Mm-hmm. You try to,
yeah.
that would have been dope.
And then you got Florida Gators,
mm-hmm.
and then Auburn, Texas Tech, and then, it was another school that was in my top 5.
Yeah.
But, yeah, bro, USC, I woke up Sunday, they say I'm going to USC.
Nah.
My mama went to crying, bro. It was too far, bro, on everything. I promise you.
Yeah.
It's too far. So I'm like, forget it. I'm going to just go to Florida because it's closer to home. But it turned out well.
No, right.
USC was on my heart. Florida was a better choice mentally.
Yeah. Damn, okay. So you supposed to be a Trojan.
Yeah.
Man, no.
But it would have been dope, bro. I ran into Angela Simmons out there. She was cool.
Yeah.
That kind of swayed me a little bit to go there. They probably set that up, bro.
Yeah.
They probably set that up because it was nowhere. It was just on some chill.
Random shit.
On the side of the road, she walking the dog. I took a picture with her. She cool, though. She was...
Nah, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That would have been, like, and for me, I guess I'm a little different. I always knew I ain't want to stay in Florida. Mm-hmm. My mama was hot. Like, she threw my letter, she threw the letter at me. Yeah. She was like, bro, you not going there? Like, I'm like, what you mean? She was not having it. So I've always been an advocate for student athletes, bro. Get away, bro. Like, go experience something different. Yeah. Now, obviously, when you got an elite program like UF, and especially at the time when you got to UF, that was like they was hitting. So I wouldn't. It's a no-brainer. You get what I'm saying? To go there. But obviously, looking back at it, you say you have no regrets.
No regret.
No regrets. Okay. That's what's up, man.
I would say, bro, regrets. I don't know, bro. I just can't settle for regrets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was part of the journey, bro. We believe in God. We know that everything happened for a reason. You supposed to felt that way. You supposed to went through that.
Facts.
It's no way possible you can feel regrets, bro.
Yeah.
If you come to an understanding of what the real purpose of us being who we are is, you know?
No, that's facts. No, you hit it right on the head, man. Cause when you talk about, like you said, with regrets, you should never regret anything. Cause what's made for you is made for you. Yeah. And even if you make a decision that, you know, God forbid, isn't warranted by God, cause He does allow us free will. Yeah. You can make a decision that you want to make. Yeah. Just because you made a decision that I didn't think you should have made, doesn't deter my plan. You feel what I'm saying? No. Okay, I need you to go over here, but you didn't. I'm still gonna make it happen right here, though. Yeah. So, to your point, bro, it's no reason to regret anything, because it was the lesson that I needed you to learn. Regardless of where you go, you gonna learn the lesson. It is what it is. So I definitely agree with that, man. So going through Florida, getting through that process, man, and obviously making it to the NFL, you signed with the Rams as an undrafted free agent. How was prior to you getting to the league, man? How was the process getting prepared for your pro day, getting prepared for the draft? Did you talk to your agents or talk to the people that you were around about your draft stock?
Not really. I just dove right in. Head first, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like I just didn't think the process through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So I think that's why we here too. You feel me? As older brothers to some younger guys.
Facts.
Tell them, like, just be patient.
You
feel me?
Yeah.
Everything gonna happen how it's supposed to if you just be patient with your free will, knowing that that's the right choice to make. You know, nobody 100%. Really sat me down to tell me, like, hey, listen, this is what's best. In a way where I can understand and receive it in a positive way instead of it being forced to you in some way.
Right.
You know?
Now, do you feel, as far as talking about patience, do you feel like you made a decision out of impulse?
Yeah, for sure.
And what decision was that?
To just go to the NFL.
You could have stayed one more year.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But I was going through adversity in college. So I was like, do I want to keep going through this? Maybe knowing what I know now is like, be patient because it's just a season of something. You know what I'm saying? It's going to get back better. It's like that with everything, though, you know?
Boy, listen. That boy just gave y'all a golden nugget. It ain't a matter of if, it's a matter of when. It's not if you're going to go through something, it's when you're going to go through. Everybody going to go through something, bro. And you can't duck and dodge it. It's going to happen. So if you don't mind me asking, what are the things that you were going through in college that made you feel like, bro, I got to get up out of here?
I would just say my relationship with my coaches, not being a young man to be able to express myself the proper way to where I'm understood instead of just being young-minded, feeling entitled, and, you know what I'm saying, just not having the right courage to go talk like a man. Right. So I was just being young-minded, bro.
So you felt like you was being slighted in some ways?
Slighted?
Like you was getting the short end of the stick. They wasn't looking out for you like you thought they should be looking out for you.
No, I wouldn't say that. I would say I didn't handle as far as my end of the bargain properly.
So
gotcha. I should have, you know what I'm saying, like, just been patient and just excel more, try to learn more before I try to go to the league.
Yeah, got you. And it's funny, in you saying what you just said, bro, a lot of people might have caught it, some might have not caught it. That's a clear sign of accountability, which is a defect in a lot of people. They lack that. The fact that you said, nah, it was me. It's too many people that want to point the finger and look for somebody else to blame their issues on. And the fact that you just said, bro, nah, that was on me.
Bro, peep this, bro. On everything. It's always on us, bro. If we want to be, like, a stickler about it, like, you know what I'm saying, meaning to harp on it, you know what I'm saying, all
sure.
that. All right, bro, it's really all on us, bro.
Yeah, that's facts.
We just got to be disciplined enough.
That's fact. And people don't realize, bro, listen, your life is ultimately based on the decisions that you make. That's what you become. Who you become in life is based on the decisions that you make. If you're in a position in life right now where you like, bro, things ain't never going right, things ain't right, things ain't this, bro, it's based on the decisions that you made. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't turn things around. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to discourage anybody, but it's to shed light on the fact that we're humans, dog. We're not going to always make the best decisions. But life is about decisions. Make a decision and understand the consequences that come with that decision. And that's really what ultimately makes you who you are. You feel what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to sports, dog. Like, when we think about the indirect messages and the indirect teachings that sports teaches you. People be asking me all the time, like, when you had kids, but you gonna make them play football? I said, when they children, yeah, 100%. Ain't no choice. But then when they become older, high school, stuff like that, if they don't want to play it no more, I tell them, bro, you ain't got to do that no more.
But it has instilled that discipline, that
exactly,
that hustle.
That hustle, that okay, you're not going to always win. Sometimes you're going to take an L. How do you respond to it? You going to lay down and roll over? Or you going to face it head on? You get what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like sports are super important, especially when it comes to the development of young people, men and women. You feel what I'm saying? So now we get into you get to the Rams. At the time they were St. Louis at the time.
St. Louis Rams.
Ooh. Were you a part of that transition when they went to LA?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was cool, bro. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? It was heartbreaking. You went through and felt everything that was going on from the city being sad and people wanna, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And there was some people on the other side, LA, hey, they happy.
Yeah, for sure. We got another team coming through.
You felt sad and happy at the same time.
Yeah.
It was cool though.
Now, was you happy about the tax difference?
Hey, I ain't get to make the team that year, so I didn't experience that.
You ain't experienced the tax difference. Okay.
But I got the camp to preseason.
Right.
I had like 5 months.
Okay.
So it was cool though.
Okay. Now getting into, and we'll get to that in a bit, I guess. Right. I want to talk about playing in the league. Obviously, the world sees it as it's glamorous. You know what I mean? It's something I always stood on when people are like, bro, you play for. I'm like, dog, I got a boss just like you. Only difference between me and your job is my job's on TV. That's it. Right? What are the unseen things about the NFL that people don't see, people don't understand, good, bad, or indifferent, in your opinion?
Like I said, it's all on you, your decisions, bro. But I would say what people don't see is the 8-hour meetings that we have all day and writing all them notes. The recovery that we do, getting in the cold tub. It's a lot of stuff they don't see, but that's the grind that other people wouldn't do.
Facts.
So you gotta, be mindful of what the athlete going through and ask them how they feeling more than, just give them something.
Yeah.
Because our mental health is important, bro.
No, that's facts. But and as you touch on mental health, I feel like, bro, it's stressful as an athlete.
Yeah, bro.
Because you got to understand, bro, you walking in this thing and your job could literally be gone in the blink of an eye.
You walking on a thin line every day.
Every day. It's like you walking on eggshells the moment you walk into this building.
But it's cool though, cause you signed up for for this, so it's fun too. If you just have fun and take care of your business like a pro, you shouldn't worry about that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's what separates people that's playing a longer career and a shorter career.
Facts.
Like for myself, like I broke my thumb. You feel me? That hindered my success or to move forward in the NFL. But I was cool with it because I know I was probably bullshitting. This is my, karma for bullshit.
Right.
You gotta accept it.
And it's good. I never forget this, man. Shout out Coach Sue, man. He used to always tell me, dog, you cheat the game gonna cheat you.
Yeah.
Period. That's just how life works. You get in, you get out what you put in. So like you said you was bullshitting and something happened to your hand and things kind of went left in the direction you didn't want them to go. Yeah. What were you doing?
I would say off the field, not really taking care of my body how I should have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The year in Florida when I broke fractured my C6, I think, vertebrae. I was cheating the neck. Pause. I was cheating. You know what I'm saying? I was cheating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The next strengthening program.
Right.
Me?
And that's how that, and bro, that shit is a real thing, man. And it goes back to when I was talking about people asking me, will I make my child play football? It's like, bro, if I see my child don't like this, and he out there, he ain't taking it serious. If I make him keep doing that, he gonna mess around and get hurt. Cause he cheating the game.
Hey, you sound like my Uncle Otis, brother.
Man, listen.
This nigga will tell you, you playing, you gonna get your ass hurt.
But listen, bro, and I told the story when Twan was on here.
Yeah.
I had the honor of meeting Mounds. I got a picture on my phone, me and Mounds at the game. Man, I'm talking about one of the realest people I met.
Yeah, brother.
And dog, it's like if you cheat this thing, bro, it's gonna cheat you.
But dog, I promise you, bro, my uncle is probably like the first role model that I ever had. Cause if he giving you the game like growing up, just keeping you around the game, showing you the grind, the hustle. You seeing them playing shit in college and arena. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's just like you being around it is gonna become you, bro.
Facts.
So I used to stay the night over their house and just always watching film.
Constantly.
Feel me?
No, that's dope,
My
bro.
cousins, they was there too. Some of them boys used to play.
Yeah.
Some of them didn't. But sometimes they lock in and they was good too.
And that's how it be, man. It's not because, bro, it ain't for everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody don't have the passion. Although you're surrounded by athletes and you're surrounded by people who did this thing on a high level, not everybody gonna have that drive to really want to do this for a living. Some people just like, man, okay, I'm only doing this to make my pops happy, or you know, to make my coaches happy, or people in the neighborhood happy. Like, I don't really want to do this. So, like you said, some people, man, they were raised by some of the most elite athletes, and they have no desire to do this.
You know what it is, bro? I think it's more so like, it ain't even your ability. It's more so your drive, your mindset, your want to. Like, cause that's what I wanted when I would go over my uncle's house. Cause I know he's finna have some football going on, games, whatever.
Yeah.
We're gonna be surrounded by football. You feel me?
Facts.
And I'm just saying, like, my cousins probably wasn't, you know what I'm saying? They live with my uncle, so they probably see it every day.
Yeah,
so they probably
tired of it. Yeah.
They ain't never get tired of football.
Facts. That's some real shit, bro. Real talk. They surrounded by, and it's funny that you say that, because for me, bro, as much as we do this on a constant basis, people be like, hey, bro, you seen the game last night? You seen it? I'd be like, bro, I don't watch sports, bro. I come home and I watch Martin and Fresh Prince. Yeah. Like, I don't want to watch sports, bro. Only time I watch that is when my dog's playing. And now, fortunately, I was able to go to a school where damn near everybody in the league, so I kind of get stuck watching sports. Yeah. But if it was my choice, I don't watch sports, dog. That's just not my. I'm overstimulated by it every day.
Nah, it's different. Now, it is different for us once we made it to a certain level, because we done put in them 10,000 hours. But when you young, what would it be called? Like, subconsciously, you soaking the game, man. You feel me? But you're not having that technique and mental aspect of it, of playing cerebral, you know?
Yeah.
Like, up here more than just your body. You
Facts.
feel me?
Facts.
So once we get to that level of understanding, like, my dog told me, us making it to the highest level, because you done played for the Eagles too.
Yep.
That NFL experience is like a PhD for a doctor. You feel me?
Yeah.
As far as like how many hours and years you done put into the game.
That's facts, dog.
You damn near a doctor in football.
A football doctor for sure.
You feel me?
That's fact. And people, but you know, it's funny, dog. People don't look at it like that. People think that, bro. Honestly, I feel like a lot of people think that, man, what y'all go out there and throw around the football? Like, bro, I don't think you understand. And people, and even for us as competitors, as people who understand the work that has to be put in, it's not every day you want to do this. Sometimes you wake up like, man, I ain't gonna lie, but I don't feel like going out there right now. But it's something telling you, like, boy, you better get your ass up, because it's 1,000 other dudes in line waiting for your spot. So you have to find joy in the grind. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for me personally, I enjoy getting up. Like, that drove me every day to the point where now that I'm done, I wake up every day at 6:45. It's just in me.
Too?
Like, with nothing to do. Like, damn, hold on. I'm just up. But I'm like, man, get up. Find something to do.
You feel that football, like, prepped you that way?
Facts.
Where you have this routine, but now you got to figure it out on your own.
Mm-hmm.
It could be difficult for us, too, though, because, I would just say our mindset just being programmed a certain way, and now we got to transition and think a different way for ourselves, because everything was laid out for us at first.
For sure.
It could be tough.
Nah, that's facts. And like you said, like, for you, how do you, aside from training, how do you feel that time? How do you feel that void?
Shoot, I would say spending time with my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she gonna make sure you entertain.
Yeah.
Training. You asked outside of training, right?
Yeah. So training, do you still like work out?
Yeah, for sure.
Like you still playing?
Nah, I'll probably say like 50% cut down from that.
Okay. Cause I think sometimes I feel like, bro, it's just a part of you. Like you wanna, like, I still work out and do my thing, but it be more like in the gym. I go to like a little fitness center, and I'm like, bro, I can't keep doing this, bro. This don't feel right. I don't want to sit here all day and just bench and squat and do back lats and, bro, I need to do box jumps.
Yeah.
I need to do stuff where I'm moving, like, cause I don't want to live like a bodybuilder.
That functional movement. Bro.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Keep that same type of, let's say, intensity.
For sure.
But you know what I'm saying? Control now.
I can't.
Weight.
But and one thing I always told myself, bro, I gotta go yoga, Pilates. Definitely got to get into that type of stuff.
Yoga and Pilates is definitely dope. I would say also, it's this one called Yoga Joint.
Yeah.
They have like a workout in the heat.
Yeah.
Inside like a yoga studio.
Yeah.
So
I heard of Yoga Joint.
It's dope, bro. I be going there probably like once a week.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
It's dope.
I'm gonna have to check that out for sure.
It's dope. So
now, coming from the Rams, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we spoke about this a little briefly before we got rolling.
Mm-hmm.
What are those emotions that you go through when you get let go from the Rams? What are those emotions you went through?
Man, you feel sad. You feel worthless. You know what I'm saying? You feel embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
You know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like damn. And especially when you on your game too, like when you took care of your body, doing everything right off the field, and you still, you know what I'm saying, get cut.
And you felt like you had a good camp.
For the Rams?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was balling. I had 2 picks. But it's also, I injured myself, so they would have had to take a chance on me. So far as business-wise, it was a good decision for them to release me.
I got you. No, that makes sense.
50%.
Yeah.
Or 70. But you got to be on point. This is an elite level.
Facts. And these people are investing a lot of money in you.
Yeah. So business-wise, it was good to cut me, but as far as the relationship, it hurt my heart.
Nah, I guarantee that. And I think for us as competitors, bro, even though like you said, you're going through sadness, it's just a lot of emotional hurt. But a lot of times, it may not last as long as people might think. Because you automatically think to yourself, like, man, I'm going to bounce back. I ain't worrying about it, right? And then for us as Christians, believing in God, you like, bro, God got me, bro. I ain't tripping. Going through those emotions, man, how long before you made the decision that you wanted to go to Canada?
I would say I didn't get picked up after 8 months of me playing. So, you know, Torrin went up there. He went to playing up there. And then he came back down. He told me it was cool, dope. I was like, shit, I might try it out.
Yeah.
And then there's something called a negotiation list.
Yep.
And you eat on that list for a certain team.
Yep.
And you can go up there and try it.
Facts.
And Toronto, thank God I went there, boy. God
Bro.
is great, boy.
Yeah, but yeah, I could have ended up in Saskatchewan.
That's great. Bro, ain't nothing there, huh?
Bro, nothing.
Calgary was cool, though. That city was dope. This is the first time I ever been to a city, bro, where downtown or something, all the things is connected because it's like snow.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You on like the 3rd floor, but you going over a bridge and every building.
No, right.
Shit,
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
it got malls and everything.
Yeah.
Man. I'm like,
Oh yeah, I was that. Yeah, for sure. Calgary was dope, man. Cause I was on Calgary negotiation list, and like you said, bro. Thank God cause at the time when I went up there, nigga, Calgary was the team. They was winning back-to-back Grey Cups. It was just
you was balling up there. Well, I'm telling you, bro, I got kind of good memory.
Yeah.
But look,
Yeah.
it's like I remember, and you know the connection. You know Twan.
Yeah, for sure,
Shit,
for
that's
sure.
my dog.
Yeah.
He was like, Mark and play for them.
Yeah.
So, you know, studying the game, 80, man.
Yeah.
80. Yeah, real
Nah,
talk.
bro, it was. I ain't gonna lie, man. And shout out to Bo, man. He was our quarterback, and he had been playing up there for so long that he just understood. Like it was times we'd be in the huddle, bro. He'd be like, he'll call the play, and he's like, Mark, bro, just do this.
When was your last year up there, bro?
Last year.
Last year?
Yeah. So I was 2018 after I left. I left in 18.
So you know my dog Brad Muhammad.
Come on, man.
That's my boy.
Come on, man. Shout out to Brad, man. That's my dog. And I love that man to death, man.
Yeah.
But Calgary didn't necessarily do him right.
Though, bro, just to, you know what I'm saying? Just think about it on a different note. It's like, it's business, bro. We only seeing it from our perspective, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if they want to do certain things with their stuff, you just got to let it happen.
I understand.
Accept it because you signing up to play.
Mm-hmm.
Just on the accountability level where it's like, man, just you don't need no more stress or worry.
No, right, for sure. It's about controlling the controllables.
Yeah, bro.
If you can't control it, but you can't control it, what you worrying about it for?
That's real, dog.
Like, you can't control this, bro.
Yeah.
So you over here stressing about something you have no, like, I don't give a damn how much you think you got control over this. Them people finna make a decision.
Just keep grinding.
You got to keep grinding, right?
Hopefully a team. You know?
Straight up, bro. And I came to the conclusion, even my last year there, like while I was still up there, and I thought about it, I'm like, man, people think that, you know, when you play sports, bro, once you touch 30, you old.
Yep, you on the back end.
You on the back end. But a lot of it, bro, don't even be because you're on the back end.
You on the back end, baby.
So a lot of it be your mental. Then people starting to realize, all right, he's starting to understand how this works now.
You still young though, but
yeah,
you still can play for about 4 good years.
Yeah.
The most. Jonathan Joseph was a cornerback, played at Houston Texans, bro. He was nice. He went first round, everything.
Yeah.
Played in the league for about like 15 years, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He was like 36, if I'm not mistaken, when I was at Houston Texans, bro.
Bro.
Still twitchy.
And still can go get it. But the game became mental for him at that point. It ain't even about skill level no more.
I asked the man, bro, what do you do to like just maintain and sustain? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just say, bro, he do it still pretty much the same type of intense workouts that you would do when you like just training hard. He been training hard consistently every off season, pretty much.
Yeah, and that's matter of fact, my rookie year when I signed with Minnesota, Terrence Newman.
He was old too.
That man was
for Cowboys at one point.
Yeah, for a minute. That man was in year like 16 when I got there.
Cornerback.
And he was still playing after I left. I was like, bro. Everybody kept talking about Brady. Man, listen, man.
Newman.
This dude's out here really doing this at a high level 20 years later, dog.
What do you think is helping them maintain that, though? Just truthfully, just off, if you were speaking off the record, right? What you truly think they doing that's helping them maintain as a human being playing football?
They playing chess, not checkers.
I'm just saying, like,
no.
Simply.
Right. It's the mind. They learn the game now.
Right.
It's only so much concepts you can run. It's only 9 routes.
Okay, man.
So, and the reason why I say that, because even in practice, when I'd go against him, I line up, the man wouldn't even look at me.
Cornerbacks. That's why I love talking to receivers, right? He just say, there's only 9 routes you can pretty much run. Meaning, bruh, if you play with good leverage, have technique and solid eyes, bruh, you would have a better chance at making a play on the ball. But they raw, they get paid too, so, you know.
And you know, and honestly, bro, what kept me, and I tell people this all the time, dog, like after I left Canada in 2018 when I signed with Philly, I'm like, bro, what kept me down there, people? Bro, it wasn't skill, it wasn't talent. It was my mindset changed. And I never forget this. It was Doug Peterson. when I was in Philly, say, bro, in the NFL, if you can't catch a slant route, a contested slant route, you can't play in this league. And what dawned on me wasn't even about the slant. It was the contested part. Bro, everybody good. Can you make a catch when a DB on your back?
Everybody good.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's the thing that I think about. Like, bro, I don't give a damn how much you can separate from somebody, how you can get whatever, because you're not going to be able to separate from everybody.
That's real.
I watched DK and Ramsey today doing one-on-ones. DK ran the slant route. Ramsey, I'm talking about great coverage.
But he still caught
He
it.
still made the catch. So what's going to separate you from everybody is can you make contested catches, bro?
Contested catches.
Period. Because these people going to be all over you. And you got to be able to make the catch nonetheless.
And if let's just say he lock you up one play, you can just like DB, you gotta have short memory.
Short-term memory for sure.
So you gotta come back and moss him, make a play.
That's just what it is. You gotta make a play. That's what the NFL. When you look at all the great, everybody ain't Tyreek Hill, bro. You not gonna be running away from everybody.
Yeah.
So you gotta be able to make the contested catches. When that ball in the air, gotta be yours. Period.
You can't never get complacent in playing football. You gotta continue to evolve your game, bro.
Facts.
And like. Be content with where you at, but never get complacent. You
Facts.
know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's a difference.
And that, in going back to Terrence, dog, like I line up and the dude would literally, bro, he wouldn't even look at me. He'll look at the quarterback. Only time he'll peek at me is when he look at my alignment. He'd be like,
that's how Sante Samuel explained the game to me.
Exactly.
Sante Samuel is definitely one of the best ball hawks in playing DB. Bro.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Some guys make plays, some people, you know what I'm saying, change the game.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm talking about with some of them cats, man. They playing chess, not checkers, bro. It ain't about just you playing checkers. You out here thinking your skill and your speed and your feet gonna help you. Nah, bro, you gotta play chess, bro.
Not enough.
Understanding how to read concepts, using, like you said, having disciplined eyes, using the knowledge of the game to jump stuff. Like, bro, okay, if something coming in, something coming out
At a rapid pace.
Yeah, at a rapid, at a very rapid pace. Yeah. Ain't no time to be sitting here thinking. You gotta react.
Dissect and react.
Yeah. So and I think that's what allowed him to do that for so long at such a high level. People like Charles Woodson, Champ Bailey, cats like that, bro. Them people did that. Sante Samuels, and I had the privilege.
Sanders too.
Dion.
Yeah, he
like these dudes
like 37, ain't it?
Learned the game, and it got to the point where like, okay. These young cats coming in here, they nimble and all that. But, bro, I know the game, bro.
You know another thing, bro? You gon' make plays when you on that field. I don't care who you is. Mm-hmm. You gon' make plays. If you in that 11 and the ball coming to you, they might make a play, but you gon' make some plays. Mm-hmm. So it's all about that opportunity to make a play. Most people not getting that opportunity to make plays.
Facts. And that goes with, for one, your work ethic. And then, what they say, the eye in the sky don't lie, dog.
Yeah.
What you put on film is what you put on film.
That's you.
And I can speak from a receiver standpoint.
Bro,
if you can.
Thank you. You said that.
You
said the eye in the sky don't lie.
Don't lie, bro.
Bro, we were just telling these kids at our training session, like, bro, you think we just talking to you like this, bro? It's gonna be in college. A freaking camera looking down at the whole field, seeing everybody movements, and in the league. So your body language got to be on point, bro.
Yeah.
Act like you want to do this. This is your job. This gonna get you paid. So mean it.
Facts.
You feel me?
Fact. But and that's what I'm talking about when I say when I got back to the league after I left Canada. What kept me down there was I changed my mindset. Shout out Jay Bell, dog. Jay Bell had told me, cause he played my first year in Canada. He was our starting safety. Mm-hmm. My second year, he was our DB coach, and he always would tell me, like, bro, these people watch how you walk in the building. They watch how you walk out the building. They watch how much film you watch. They pay attention to all this stuff. They pay attention to how you carry yourself. And you know, they finding reasons not to keep you. They're not sitting there trying to find reasons to keep you. It depends on where you go and how much they got invested in you.
And who you
if they don't got much invested in you, bro, they're trying to find reasons to let you go.
That's why you should be like a likable person.
Exactly.
Have personality. Treat people well. You know what I'm saying? Because some coaches might go to another team and you might want that opportunity to, go play there. So
yeah, facts.
It's all about relationships at the end of the day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Be likable.
Bro, in life, it ain't about what you know. It's about who you know, bro. Every place I ever ended up, it was somebody from a previous spot that was there. And I walk in the building, they like, oh, what up? I'm like,
bro, when you got here? And sometimes, bro, that person was the reason I even ended up in this place. So making sure you carry yourself a certain type of way, dog. I'm not telling you to wear a mask. I'm not telling you not to be who you are. Be you.
Authentic.
But understand, bro, that all that stuff is being monitored. These people watching that junk, dog.
As they should, because it's their business.
Exactly.
You're an employee.
Exactly.
And it's
and
cool.
when they're investing in you, bro, they expect certain things out of you, period.
Which we should, as men, to certain women.
Facts.
In our lives, you know.
Facts. Nah, that's real, dog. And then now, when it was time, when it came to the point where you had to make a decision to walk away, bro, how was that?
It was smooth. It was cool. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
A little, like a little burden off my shoulders.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it was like I got released from a team that I balled at in camp and right before the season. So it was like I did all I could.
Facts.
It was on them.
Facts.
So it was just the same feelings, emotions, embarrassment,
Yeah.
feeling worthless, but at the same time, with my head up a little better this time. Because it's like, I done been here before. I seen this before.
Nah,
You know how
that's real talk. That's
you ever
real
got
talk.
released from,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But it's like
we all felt this way.
Absolutely. And I think you said something very important, dog, when you say you did everything you could. As long as you, because at the end of the day, the only person that can look yourself in that mirror is you. So if you look at yourself in the mirror and say, dog, I gave it everything I got. I put my best foot forward. Everything that was asked of me, I did. I can go to sleep at night now. Obviously, it still hurts because it's like, damn, like, you start to think to yourself, what could I have done differently? But the fact that you can say, bro, I gave it everything I had. I put my best foot forward. You good. That's all you can do.
Maybe.
It's nothing else you can do.
Yeah, maybe it's, maybe you wasn't their liking. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
They probably like somebody
Somebody
more
else,
than
for
you,
sure.
But that's understood and cool.
Now, is there anybody you ever played with or been in camp with that might have been undrafted or somebody that wasn't really
Like that.
sought after but was actually like that? You felt like, man, that man should have made that team over this person that everybody know.
Me, man.
Yeah.
You done felt that way too?
Nah, for sure.
Bruh, I'm sure everybody done went through this, bro. It's crazy though.
Yeah.
But like, truthfully, I would say, myself though.
Yeah.
Because I experienced it, seen it firsthand throughout my lens. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, boy, hey, I love y'all still. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
On to the next. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully
Nah,
we
for
get
sure.
Another op.
Cause me and B Harris was talking about that where we like, bro, it's certain dudes that you'll see, you like, okay, this dude play like he like a star receiver. Everybody know like Odell Beckham, like, okay, this Odell. But there's this other cat that I ain't gonna lie. That he kinda outshining, bro.
Yeah.
So we all have those moments where we like, dog, that man should have made that team. There's no reason why that team should let that dude go.
It just probably, it ain't gotta deal with their skill. It's more so probably like the cap, money, everything involved.
Exactly.
Which is great business.
That's the part. That's the part of the game people don't see.
Yeah, it really teach you indirectly how to go about business.
Facts. Sometimes, bro, you gotta pull your feelings out of it. You know what I'm saying? And understand, bro. Like when they say it's not personal, it's business. It's really not personal, dog. I don't have nothing against you, but I got to get this money. And for a lot of people, it's hard to separate that. They getting their feelings behind you not wanting to do something with them because you feel like, bro, you're not the best person for this.
Yeah.
And you gonna, if I put you on this play, you gonna fuck the money up. So it's like I gotta go a different direction.
Yeah.
And they getting their feelings about it.
Yeah.
And sometimes, bro, you just gotta be like, you know what, dog? As big as my heart is, I gotta choose me this time. I can't choose you because you gonna mess this up. You feel what I'm saying? So now, fatherhood. Got a little girl.
Yeah, man.
How's that, man? How's that been?
Great. Lil Liel.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's dope.
What has she, aside from patience, right? I feel like kids definitely teaches us patience. What other things have you felt like you've gotten better at as a man while being a father to a little girl?
just like love,
Mm-hmm.
know how to love properly, unconditionally,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what I mean. Whether you want to love them or not, you gotta love
Yeah.
them.
Facts.
Cause, like, bruh, kids gonna love you unconditionally.
Facts.
They don't know if you got money or broke. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They still gonna love you. You still their hero.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. For sure.
I see some of my friends or somebody that I'm close to.
Mm-hmm.
They kid don't know that they dad barely making the way for themselves. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
like, but they still love him to death. You know?
Yeah.
So
That's
I'm like,
facts.
damn, that's kids is real love.
And now, with the approach of being a father of a, because obviously as a man, most men want little boys, right?
Yeah.
They want to be able to. I want him to be a little mini me, I guess. Being a father to a little girl, what's the approach
It's
to that as opposed to being a father to a boy and being rough?
yeah.
What do you think the best approach is to being a father to a little girl?
That's a good question. I would say just being a gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be understanding and being able to be transparent. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So kids and especially little girls to a father, she got to get comfortable being transparent. You
Facts.
know?
Facts. You
So,
hitting it on the head right now, bro. I
not
ain't gonna lie.
Just being transparent, bro, and just giving them that space to feel comfortable.
To feel comfortable to speak
Yeah.
to you about anything.
Yeah.
Bro, and obviously, like I said, I don't have any kids yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like that's the most important thing when it comes to a man raising a daughter,
Yeah, be a gentleman, bro.
is allowing your daughter to come and have those conversations with you, having no difficult conversations and not feeling like they got to hide things from you.
Yeah.
Now, that goes back to the difficult conversations.
Yeah.
It's certain conversations as a man you don't want to hear, bro. I ain't trying to hear that. But I have to.
Like what though? What would you say like a difficult conversation?
When you
for?
dealing with a daughter,
Yeah.
at the end of the day with humans, when they get to a certain age, they're gonna become like
Their own self.
into women. They want to deal with boys. Then they become sexually active.
Yeah.
Then these are conversations that as a man you ain't really trying to hear it, but you know you have to.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, what's going on?
Yeah.
So obviously it's still early,
Yeah.
but how do you feel like if you are you preparing for those conversations?
Nah, I'm just taking it one day at a time, honestly.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I know how I'm gonna approach it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially when a dude coming over, I'm gonna do him like how Martin.
oh.
I'm gonna do him just like that. Me and my
Motherfucker, you
dog,
look 30, yeah.
You gotta bring him in there on some.
Facts.
Yeah, you ain't just finna come in here and think you could do whatever.
Facts. You gonna
Yeah.
you gonna set
Respect.
precedent.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
Now also, but on the real though, I feel like I don't mind. I know it's gonna happen. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be some smooth guys like us.
Nah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? Gonna come across them,
That's facts, bro. And how do you feel about? Because I like to talk about experiences a lot. Because only way somebody's gonna truly understand how to discern whether somebody's for them or not is experiencing different people.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what it is. Now, experiencing different people don't mean you out here wilding, but you gotta learn different personalities, different character traits. You would never know what you truly like until you start to experience different
Other
things.
stuff.
How do you feel about that? Like,
That's dope. I agree with you, bro.
mm-hmm.
More than anything, I agree with you more than anything. Like, I don't got nothing to say.
You got. I feel like you got to,
Gotta
but even for us as men, we'll never know what kind of female we truly want unless we learn from experiencing the different type of women that we experience.
How would you know your favorite city if you ain't been to?
If you ain't
other-
traveled.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
ain't been nowhere. How you gonna know what you like?
Yeah.
Straight up.
What's your favorite country or city you been to, fam?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your top 3, because I know it's a lot. A few.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, for sure. I'd say.
I'm interviewing bro now. Nah,
Facts.
man.
Vancouver. Vancouver for sure is my favorite city in Canada. I say this.
Yeah, why?
No, cause I feel like Vancouver's a vibe. The vibe there is so fire, bro. Everybody chill. Everybody like so down to earth.
It's by Seattle, right?
Yeah, right above Seattle.
How far?
From Seattle?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how far it is from Seattle. Damn, I might have to look that up. But it's literally right. It's connected. It's right above Seattle. So there, Charlotte, North Carolina.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
I only been there one time when we played Panthers, but for real?
Bro, Charlotte
like-
is a great, amazing city. Third,
It could be anywhere.
I can't be biased, bro. I can't say the crib. Let me think of something.
The crib is just 0?
Nah.
We 0. We ain't even. We don't count.
Because it's the crib. It's you feel home. You feel comfort here. Because obviously I've been to a lot of different cities, so and I consider that a blessing. I would say
modest. He said I consider it a blessing. That's what talents do for you. It take you places that you would never think you would go.
You never think you'll go, bro. I gotta say,
be good at.
Out the country, Jamaica.
For real, bro. I never been to Jamaica.
Go to Jamaica, bro.
For real.
And it's okay to do the touristy stuff, but be with the people, dog.
Yeah.
Be with the people. But one touristy thing you should do: Rick's Cafe.
All right.
Go to Rick's Cafe.
Where's that? Montego Bay or where?
It's in the grill. It's close to the grill.
All right.
Bro, Rick's.
I never been to Jamaica.
Bro, I was in Jamaica for like 6 days, 7 days, 6 days.
You got the
yeah, yeah. I did the whole water, the little raft when they put the little clay on your legs. I don't want no clay on my legs, but they put that where the girls go to get the look. Yeah, we don't went there and all. It was a vibe.
Question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is the food better over there, or is it similar to like the crib?
Like
real talk though.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, similar. And the reason why, the people that make it here,
it's still
they from there.
Yeah, exactly.
And the ingredients that they got there, we have here. Now, when you go to other states, them people don't got the ingredients we got here in South Florida. So they gotta try to make do what they got.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it just might not hit the same. But any island food that you get on the island, you'll get it here in Florida. Cause we got the ingredients. You feel what I'm saying? So, but Rick's Cafe, vibe. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about it was hidden. But when you go out there, bro, when I tell you the people are so peaceful.
Yeah.
It's that whole idea of like Bob Marley say, one love. That's a real thing, bro.
Live by it.
Man, what? Man, it's a beautiful thing to see. Like I'm even out there asking them people about real estate. Like, what's the real estate market look like? 'Cause I'm about to buy a crib out here.
Right?
Yeah, Jamaica was amazing, dog. Jamaica was amazing.
And you can
for sure.
Airbnb that bit.
Yeah, when you're not there, for sure.
When your birthday, fam?
July
what?
6th.
Oh, you Cancer?
Yeah.
Like that boy Twan. I
Yeah,
seen you say
Twan the 16th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told Twan, hey, bro, stop being
a
cancer.
Yeah, for a minute.
For a minute, bro, chill.
Nah, I was just saying, cause I like to know everybody's son just because. Bro, it's like it give you an understanding of like they traits.
How they move, bro.
I think it's so accurate, bro, cause I haven't seen one that was a lie about me yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know
and that's funny. What you is?
I'm a Libra.
Yeah. Okay, so
October 4th.
My mama and my dad Libras.
See?
My dad birthday October 5th.
See, you know what I'm saying? Mine tenfold right before here.
Yeah. So it's I'm not fully
true,
into it,
bro.
but I always tell people like, hey, bro, do not rule that shit out, cause I read that junk about myself, and I'm like, damn,
it's on point.
I ain't gonna lie, it kind of on point. You feel what I'm saying? Now, even when they talk about like, oh, you a Cancer, you sensitive, da.
But look,
I'm like, go ahead.
Let me be a advocate for you though. Yeah, you sensitive, but it's not how they think.
Facts.
It's not like, oh, he's soft and sensitive. It's more so like you sensitive to a lot of BS.
Yeah.
You sensitive to just emotions and how people feel, like the energy you giving off. That's sensitive.
Yeah.
So you feel it easy. You know what I'm saying,
bro?
But
even with like how Twan mentioned, Twan was like, bro, I could tell if you fuck with me or not.
Yeah,
It don't take me long, bro. I can tell if a nigga rock with me or not. Now at the end of the day, do everybody gotta be friends? No. But I can peep. Like, okay, we just don't mix, and that's fine.
Not real shit though.
We just don't mix, bro, and that's
this
okay.
Shit be good for you, bro. This shit finna blow up, bro.
And that, bro, listen, I appreciate that, and I feel like, bro, for as a Cancer, bro, I be telling people like, bro, you sensitive. I say, dog, I'm not finna sit up here and deny it. I'm sensitive to the people that I love. When it comes to people, bro, I feel deeply for them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, will you ever see me be emotional? Probably not. But behind closed doors, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I have my moments where I'm like, damn, like,
I go through it. But in it goes when they talk about nature versus nurture. I wasn't raised to be this whole sense like just like be vulnerable. I wasn't raised. We weren't raised like that. Growing up in South Florida, bro, being vulnerable is not something that's tolerated. Being friendly ain't tolerated.
Yeah,
I don't know you like that, cuz. Like, I'm not finna be dapping people. I don't know you.
But look, though, it's a difference. Don't get it mistaken. It's a difference between respect and being friendly.
Facts.
See, I'm respectful, but I ain't friendly. You feel me?
Facts. You just hit, bro. That's some, and that's game that people don't understand. People don't fully understand what game you just gave. Yeah. It's about it's a level of respect. If I see some people, I salute them.
Yeah, facts.
That don't mean we ain't gotta be friends.
Yeah,
it's just, bro, I salute you. Like, oh, all right, what's good, fam? And keep it moving. Yeah. I'm not finna sit up here and chop it up with you, talk your ear off, none of that. Yeah. But it's a level of respect. That's facts, bro. And that comes with maturity.
Yeah, facts, bro.
That comes with and that comes with stepping outside of that box that they created for us. We grew up in communities where they try to place you in this box.
Nah, the box that we create for ourselves, bro. Just think about it. Come on, you know.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's just your mindset. Once you travel certain places, your mind expands.
Expand, bro.
Go somewhere, fam.
Yeah, facts. Hey, bro, shout out my dog K-Son, man. I keep saying this. He always talks about this quote, man. Exposure leads to expansion. The more you're exposed to, the more your mind expands.
K-Son, he went up there to
you met
with y'all.
Yeah.
I met him one time.
Oh, you met K-Son?
K-Son, my dog, bro.
Yeah, bro. Solid dude, bro.
Yeah,
and mind you, the man up there in Boston buying up the whole city.
I seen it.
The man got all kind of apartments and built. Like, the man.
K-Son, remember, bro, he was there on the time when it was the NFL draft 2014.
Uh-huh.
He was down here at Twan crib, vibing.
Yeah.
So, nigga, they, the cars and stuff that go on throughout the
right.
K-Son was
throughout
in
the process.
Car with me and shit, bro.
For real.
On everything I love.
Bro, that's hard, bro. Damn.
Yeah, fact.
That's hard. That's hard. Nah, that's what's up, man. Shout out my boy K, man. He really and when you talk about somebody who's taking advantage of his story, I should say, in a simple form, like going through the things that he had gone through in life, learning the lessons that God had in place for him to learn, and taking that and running with it. When I tell you, the man literally, bro, every other week, the man buying new properties. The man literally owned half of Boston. And people don't understand that, like, that man really taking advantage of all the opportunities that are presented to him. All behind expanding his mind, bro. Thinking outside of that, but cause he from Orange, New Jersey. Shout out Jersey. And he said, bro, I'm not finna conform myself to the ways of the people of Orange, New Jersey. I'm gonna be me. And he taking advantage of that, bro. And that junk is dope as hell, dog. Now, okay, so training, man. How obviously playing sports, it's kind of easy to pivot into training. Mm-hmm. How? I guess I gotta ask, how was that pivot?
It was cool, bro. Me and Twan did it at the same time. 2018, we started DB Recipe, and we just been evolving every year. So it was smooth. It was a smooth transition for both of us, cause bro finished playing, then I finished playing, then I came back to the crib, then we just
and went to rock.
Took off with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, bro held it down when I was up there in Canada. Bro was still training.
Yeah.
Building the name and everything. So it's about having a good business partnership.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, and I say that all the time, dog. People want to be broke bosses and not rich partners. Partner up, dog.
I like that.
Everybody want to be a boss. Oh, I'm a boss.
Rich partner.
But you ain't doing nothing by yourself, bro.
Bruh, that's a good, bruh. Real talk, bruh. You gotta know how to play your role, bro.
Facts.
It's like, bruh, everybody is bosses, fam. Like in the most humble way, or everybody is like a passenger seat player or whatever. However you want to say.
Yeah.
You just gotta know how to play your role and be okay sitting in the back seat.
Facts.
But just be the best backseat player. You know what I'm saying?
And just play your role, dog. Not because you're not gonna be strong at everything. There's certain things everybody has their struggles. You just have to find teammates that can accommodate for those struggles.
Facts.
You might be the person that's very great at negotiating.
Right.
But that motherfucker's just creative.
Yeah.
So when you bring the creativity in the negotiation.
And then, hold on, then add the person that could be the face and the brand.
The face and the brand. and
money.
you got something going. Yeah. Now we cover all bases. But if you think you finna cover all these bases,
you crazy.
You tripping, bro. You can't do it, especially if you want to expand on a whole different type of level and be influential in this thing. You gotta find partners, dog.
Bro, I'm so happy to be one of the first 20 interviews on this, because this gonna go up, bro.
Yo, I appreciate that,
bro. I pray that God, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, bro. Real talk,
bro.
I appreciate that, bro.
Where it goes up without no limit.
Fact.
And that, you know, get great feedback, as many likes and subscribe as you can.
I appreciate that, bro.
You know, y'all donate whatever it is to make this go up, because this gonna be a channel that goes up.
Fact,
like
bro. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that love, bro.
Good
and
shit.
Since you already giving game, so we go ahead and let's wrap this thing up with some good game, man. If is there anything that you think about on a daily basis, bro, that you wish that you wanted to share with the world, whether it's words of encouragement, dog, just any quotes, anything that you ponder on a daily basis?
Just be yourself, be authentic, because you are enough. Who you are, you know what I'm saying, is what your true self is, who people need to see, because it's so many people trying to be different that they end up being alike. So it's like, just be yourself, you know what I mean?
Everybody trying to be different, but that different is a that different is an adoption from what they see on social media.
It's still coming.
And if all y'all looking at the same thing on social media, that different that y'all trying to create is all the same.
Exactly, bro.
So you just hit it right on the head. People so busy trying to be different that they all being the same, dog.
Yeah, bro.
That's real talk, bro. God, dog, that's real talk. Man, be careful. Like you said, bro, authenticity is key, man. Authenticity gonna win people over. Being a people's person, dog. I ain't saying you got to be extra friendly. I'm not saying step outside of who you are. Because at the end of the day, trying to be something that you're not, ultimately, it's going to get exposed. You can't hold on to the persona forever. Be you, bro. Be who you are. Don't be afraid to be you. People are going to like you for you. If people don't like you when you're being you, that just wasn't your room to be in to begin with. It just wasn't for you. Go find your room, dog. Go find your room and stop trying to put on this persona that you feel as though is going to please other people, because eventually you'll get tired of it, dog, and it's going to cause a lot of mental depression, a lot of sadness, a lot of instability mentally, and it'll take a toll on you, man. But as always, I appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. This was another episode of the Aisleorwindow podcast. We're going to keep this thing going up. If anybody have any suggestions, any questions, anybody you feel like going to rock out and give good game on this table, don't hesitate to reach out to your boy. Get with me. I'm answering everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm answering everybody. This is a people's platform, and we're here for y'all to rock out. Shout out to my dog Marcus, man, coming through and rocking with your boy, giving great game, letting the young people know, like, bro, listen, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to have hiccups in your journey. It's about how you answer to those hiccups. Don't roll over and just give up. As y'all can see, them boys got an amazing thing going, an elite thing going with DB Recipe. For all the young cats out there that need real good game, not just working on your physical ability, but working on your mental ability as well. Understanding the game, breaking down the little nuances of the game to get better. Y'all go holler at them boys out there at DB Recipe, man. And as always, with love.